Dear Earth2 community, as we get closer to finding out who will be the first round of lucky players to experience the pre-alpha, I think it is important to look back at how and when it all started. The day was October 26th, 2020, and a new video appeared on YouTube about a new startup company called Earth2. At first you'd think, probably some kind of GPS company. Boy, was I surprised when I looked into the project and discovered just what they had in mind at the time. Web3? Check. Gaming? Check. Digital assets? Check. I mean, need I say more? Those of us in the space love these projects. And believe me, there were plenty. They all promised the next big thing, the key to the future, the metaverse. Bring in the naysayers. The project both came with hardcore believers and its fair share of people who thought it was probably a cash grab, like a great deal of projects in the space. There was a lot of bad press because people knew the titles would get clicks. Well, that was 3 years ago. Here we are now, for those of us who stood our ground and held all of our digital portfolios. We are finally starting to see the reward for our faith. It is amazing to be here since the beginning, to say the least. We as a community have stood bonded while delays made others weary. Now we can start to see where the vision is going, and there seems to be a much more excited feeling passing through the community. As we see all the side roads we've been building in 3D forms rolling to the hills, in order to approach the city walls, we once again start to rethink about our own future designs and how the potential is limitless. Thinking about all of the land that we spent hours researching the elevation, resources, water borders, and the list goes on and on. Now we can see that land in its raw form in real time, and it's just about the most beautiful thing that you have ever seen digitally, because you know that it is completely up to you what this space can become. Like an artist with a fresh canvas about to press the first drop of paint against the surface. The genesis, if you will. Granted, you named your property Golden Lakes or Shanetopia. We can now see that we are closer to making that a reality. Now that the excitement is starting to build again, there is rejuvenated networking planning between megacities and guilds. The socials are exploding with buzz about the project, and we are once again seeing more land being bought in order to utilize later for development. We are starting to see multiplayer support on the platform, which is super exciting because that opens the door for utilizing social development inside the servers, and creates less need for using networks built by other companies which may present restrictions or limit how far your product or services inside the metaverse may be seen. The future is bright, and I cannot wait until we can actually see some foundation for all the land sitting on our portfolios. Earth2 in the Know wants to know what you think. What is the first thing you will design in world? For us, it will probably be the very first ever Club Oasis. Lots of things to consider, and I know we cannot wait to see you in the metaverse. If you found this video useful, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'd also like to take just this 1 second to thank everybody who said, "Use your own voice," in my videos. So, here we are.